Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. So today's video, if you can't already tell by the title, is going to be a Primark haul. I went last weekend to Primark just to get a couple of bits that I've been wanting lately, and I wound up picking up a couple of things that I just saw while I was there. So what we'll do, we'll just jump straight into it. I love this time of year when you're buying like jumpers and stuff like that. It's all nice and cosy. So the first thing, which I'll just do first because it's the biggest item, is I got a new coat. I'll just back up a little bit and you can see it. So it's like a new coat, it's just like this mustard colour and then with long sleeves and things. It's so nice and warm. I love like the collar design, and it's got like kind of like padded shoulder bits, so it kind of just looks like this. What I'll do is at the end of the video I'll do like a kind of try on kind of thing, so that then you can see what they all look like on and like paired with different things that I bought, because I got a couple of things to like I got a top and things to go with this. So like there's like the cute pockets and stuff here. Oh, we can move the arm out of the way. So there's like these good pockets in it and things, not fake ones. So I really like this. I wasn't actually planning on buying a coat, but when I went and I saw this, I absolutely loved it. And this was £30 from Primark. So there is that. Then the next thing that I got, which was actually quite cheap, this was only £3.50. It's just a black long sleeved top. I actually got this for going under the coat just because I thought it'd be quite nice to have like just a plain black top paired like underneath that, just so then the main focus is on the jacket. And this were only £3.50, and it's quite thick as well. It's not like really thin, which sometimes I think that is the only downside with Primark sometimes, because the material can be quite thin. You can't really get away with just kind of wearing it on its own. So this is what the black top looks like. It's just a simple top really. Then I actually got a lighter colour in the same style. So this is like the kind of white grey version. This is for just going under like the jacket as well, just to kind of brighten it up if I'm not wanting something too dark, because there's lots of different tones in that jacket, which is really good because it means it can kind of you can wear lots of different things with it. You're not kind of limited with what you're wearing. So this was also £3.50, by the way. Then the next thing that I picked up was a new jumper. This is kind of like a claret kind of colour. It's like a deep burgundy. Because I have like this furry jacket. I don't know if you've seen it on some of my Instagram pictures. And it kind of cuts off here, so it's nice to have a couple of long jumpers that you can wear that with. And this was only £5, which I think's really quite cheap. It's just kind of plain. It's got the kind of detail, I don't know if you can see, kind of just in the centre of it, just running through the middle. But other than that, it is quite plain, but it's got like just like details on like the arms and things. It's quite nice and cosy. It's thick, but it's not too thick that I can get away with wearing it with my jacket, where I'm not going to be too hot, but it'll just give my arms a bit of warmth. So when I saw this, I really loved the colour, so I had to get this. The next thing that I got was a new hat, and as you can tell, there's kind of like a mustard theme. I've been really liking the colour of this, and I saw this hat and this was only £2, which I found really cheap, and I love a good woolly hat, especially in winter. So I'll just pop this on so you can see what it looks like. I'll just try this hat on now and then you can see what it looks like. I love kind of like woolly hats like in the winter. It just kind of can make an outfit, especially like if you've got something simple like going on with your outfit. This like hat can kind of make it. And I really like the detail like on it, you know, like with the studs and things, so that it's just not like plain and simple. So yeah, this is what the hat looks like. So that was only £2, so I think that's quite cheap. That's the thing that I like about Primark. The hats are so cheap, but they're really comfy as well. Then the next thing that I got is these shoes. These were only £10, and I've kind of been looking for a pair of shoes like this. Just something that's simple, easy, and hasn't got a massive heel, because I find myself like, you know, if you're just like going shopping or you're going out for the day, I don't want to wear like really high boots, because then I don't feel as I can walk as fast. I'm not the best in like high boots. like high heel boots, so I just wanted some flat ones. And then any flat ones that I've got before are too flat, so they're not really comfy, so I either find myself wearing either like trainers, Converse, or like Ugg boots. And if you're going out for like shopping and stuff, you kind of want your outfit not to be paired around with a pair of Ugg boots sometimes. So I really liked these, and these were only £10, which I think are amazing, and they are so super comfy. Like, I have wore them probably about 4 times now since I've got them, and they're so comfy. They're the comfiest shoes that I probably had in ages, and I really thought that they were going to be quite uncomfortable. So that is really good, and for the price point of £10, I'm so happy with these. Then the next thing that I picked up was this kind of like pinky, kind of peachy jumper as well, and this was £5 as well, so this wasn't that expensive either. That's the thing that I like about Primark as well, like you can get like cheaper things, especially like, because if most of you don't know, I'm trying to lose weight at the moment, so so far I've lost like 4 stone. So the problem is with that is obviously you keep going through clothes, so I'm like, I don't want to spend an absolute fortune on clothes, because next minute I'm like giving it away. I think we've given like 4 or 5 charity bags away already from the stuff that I've only just bought at the beginning of the year, so it's kind of annoying because I don't want to just keep spending money on like expensive clothes. And like if you go to New Look or like River Island or Topshop or whatever, you can spend like £15–20 on just like a top, and I'm like, that's fine, I don't mind doing that normally, but if I'm only going to have it for a couple of months and then throw it away and it only gets a couple of uses, there's no point. So I've started to just kind of buy like more like cheaper items of clothing that look nice for now until I get to the weight that I want to be at. So stuff like this that's only like a £5 or a £3.50 is perfect, because if I only get like 4 or 5 wears out of it, I'm not that bothered. And I'm kind of getting things on like the just fit inside at the moment, so then I'm not like, because if I get it oversized then like in a couple of months it's not going to fit, it's going to look really too big. So it's nice if I get it just kind of fitting, and then the smaller I got, it looks nicer if it gets a bit baggier as well. So anyway, yeah, so this is the next jumper. This is kind of like, it's got like a little slit in the sleeves and things and down the side, which I think is just like a little bit of extra added detail. I really like the material of this, it's nice and soft. This is kind of another thing that it was just to kind of wear underneath my coat. So yeah, there's this as well. So this was £5, which, to be honest, I think they definitely have improved the quality of their clothing as well than what it used to be. So that is everything. So it was just kind of like a little mini Primark haul. I didn't get that much, but I just thought I'd show you what I got. So what I'll do now is show you me wearing all the clothes, and then you can kind of see what they look like and what I'm going to pair them up with and things, so that you can see what I mean when they go like with my fleecy jacket and stuff. So we'll just get into that. So this is just what the top looks like. This is just the black top that I'm on about wearing over my jacket. And this is just like the shoes that goes like with everything, and they're so super comfy. So this is what the jacket looks like with the black top underneath it. It's really comfy. I like the detail for the shoulders, like it kind of comes out of it so it doesn't just droop down, and I like the way that it kind of sits. You can either fasten it up if you want to, but I quite wearing it just a little bit loose. So this is what this one looks like. So this is what the lighter version of this top looks like. So this is what I meant about it'll pull out like the detail in the coat, because it's got different like tones in it and things. So this is what this looks like on its own. So this is what it looks like with the jacket. So it kind of pulls out like the lighter detail in the jacket. So this is just what this jumper looks like. I really like the detail at the side, like with the little cut and things, and it's quite nice because it's a little bit thicker, that you could wear it on its own, or you can pair it with the jacket that I just mentioned. It's got a little bit of detail on the front, but nothing too much, and I really love the colour of it. So this is what it looks like. Obviously it does go quite nice with it as well. So if you're wanting to, if it's a little bit chillier outside, I could put this on and it makes me a little bit warmer, but I can get away with just having this on its own as well. So this is what this just looks like. So this is what the kind of pinky peachy jumper looks like. This was also a £5, and I really like this one because it's got like the kind of detail in the arm and also on the side, and it's a little bit simple, but also it's quite nice as well, and you can wear it, you can kind of dress it up with a bit of jewellery and make it look really nice. So this is just what this one looks like. If I wanted to, I could also pair it up with this jacket as well if it was a little bit more chilly, but this jumper is a little bit thicker than the other one that I just tried on, so you could probably get away with this one on its own. But if you're just wanting a little bit more warmth around your body, you could get away with wearing like a jacket like this as well. Right, so now you've just seen me trying on all the clothes. I really like how they all go with each other and how they pair up and things. So yeah, let me know in the comments which outfit you liked best, or which like item of clothing you liked best. And yeah, I will just see you in my next one. If you have enjoyed this video, then please don't forget to give it a big thumbs up and hit the subscribe button down below. It helps me out a lot. And yeah, I'll just see you in my next one. Alright, bye guys!